Okay, I'm going to install a performance chip into my computer on my car. It's a 1997 Volkswagen Jetta 2.0 liter engine. This is the performance cam that I got for it, and the adjustable pulley that lets me control the cam if I want to, give it more power. But I don't think I'll be able to use it or have to use it on this car because I'm already getting 20 more horsepower and a better fuel economy with the items that I already purchased, which is that chip and the cam. What you'll need to do the job is a Phillips screwdriver, a flathead screwdriver, and you can get the torque screwdriver, or what I'm using is the 3/8 drive torque socket with a 15 millimeter uh, Torx head, because you have to open the computer up, take off the casing and the bracket to get actually into the inside of the computer to replace the chip. Okay, there are 4 screws that you have to take off to with the Phillips screwdriver. There's one right here that I already loosened, and then you come down through here and here for all the other 2. Now let's take these out and see what we got. Okay. Okay, see, now I'm taking off the mounting bracket. This mounts the computer inside the car. It's actually under the front cowl in the engine compartment. So you have to raise the hood and take off the front cowl in the engine compartment under the windshield wipers to get to this. With a, there are 2 10 millimeter bolts that you have to use, that you have to take off to get the computer out. Okay, now on the top, well, in front of the computer where the cable is attached for the car, there are 4 screws that are Torx with the 15 torque. That's this right here that we have to use to take off the screws. Okay, now I have unloosened the screws. As you can see, I've unloosened them. Be very careful when using the Torx. You have to be very stable, hold it firmly, and unscrew it very slowly, because if you strip it, then you won't be able to get it out. So just take your time and unloosen the screws. Okay, now we have taken the computer out of its case. Um, Actually, I've already installed the chip. It took some time, but I can walk you through how to do it. Okay, and the chip only goes in one way. There's a little arrow right here, and the computer chip is flat on that surface where it'll tell you that's the only way to put it in. So what you want to do with the O chip is take your flathead screwdriver, and you have to pry it up. But it took me 10 minutes. So take your time, however long it takes you. Um, you always want to hold your hand on the computer by this part. This is the cooler for the computer. It's the heat sink. It lets heat leave the computer, but it also grounds you so that you won't have any static electricity that will damage the whole thing. So just take your time and pry out the chip with a screwdriver. You can use a long one like I did, or a short one if you want to. For some, a short one might be better. because it gives you more stability. But just pry it out and then replace the other chip, the new chip, with your thumb very gently. Just tap it in, and then you're all set. Mostly this is for looks, but if I want to use it, I can. But doesn't it look nice? And this is the performance cam. It lets more air into the engine, and the computer chip, less fuel, more torque, more horsepower, 20 uh, by standards and by what I was told. It should be 20 horsepower extra. I hope you enjoyed this video. I got this from here. This is where I shop at for my performance parts. I'm sorry you can't see it. It's called Tectonics Tuning. That's what the TT stands for. And thank you very much. I'm Dion. Thank you very much.